morning and welcome back to another video of the 0 to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so for today we have been farming up in Challenege. And Challenege, obviously, if you well know, at the bottom of Challenege. Well, near enough the bottom of Challenege. Now, obviously we know this area from the Call of the Scarab event, and if you played vanilla you definitely know this zone because it had like next to no quests. But we were here for farming up just arcane crystals today. Now you get these from the nodes of the thorium ore, and in an hour's run I've managed to gain around about 17,000 gold's worth of materials. Now these materials actually still sell relatively fast, and I'm really chuffed with the outcome. We've actually gained around about 810 thorium ore, 40 true silver ore, and a few of the old world gems, which don't really sell for that much, but they still sell. But the big ticket item is the arcane crystals, because they are borderline 500 gold, I'm just rounding up there, for one arcane crystal. And we've got 26 of those, so pretty happy with that right there. There does seem to be a bit of a competition of the arcane crystals on the auction house, but I wanted to actually make sure that I had a nice steady supply on top of that, because I know I can keep on top of the cancel scans for the next few days, so then I'll be able to make them sell. The sell rate on these are 0.31, which is quite okay for a material, and this is an old world material, so I can roughly gauge that it's a pretty decent thing to actually farm up. Now for 17,000 gold in 1 hour's worth of farming, I'm really happy with the outcome. Now there are other things which you can do as well. If you are an alchemist, you can always smelt the thorium with your mining, and then use alchemy to turn the thorium bars and the arcane crystals into arcanite bars, which then you can sell for a profit on the auction house, as they sell for a lot more. For obvious reasons, I am not an alchemist. I literally only have mining and herbalism and cooking at this moment in time. So, for obvious reasons, I don't have the alchemy trait in order to do this. So all we do in Challenege is just go around the outside of the actual mining route, and all we do is farm it up. Just a little keynote when you're actually doing this. If you are a druid, I would not recommend investing in the Dark Moon Firewater, as you will be able to go around there really fast, but you would literally just go so fast around the zone that you'll be skipping all the nodes respawning. So if you're a druid, and obviously with travel form you can instantly just mount up and all that jazz, you'll be able to keep on top of the node spawns if you just go as you are as a druid. If you are a mounted character, that actually does require your Dark Moon Firewater. Now I've done this multiple tests on over the last few years of doing the Challenege farm, so I know this quite well. And I would say if you are a mounted person, so obviously if you use a mount to get around, so you mount up and you go around, obviously that's not a flying mount, but you get my gist. I would recommend that you get the Dark Moon Firewater for this mining route, as it will negate the mounting up times of your mount, so you'll be able to keep on track and on par with a druid's farming and be able to make the same amount of gold right there. But that being the case, guys, that is the farm for the day. Let's get into the gold. Okay, so basically, guys, I've just had to relist my stuff on my auction house because I didn't do it before the beginning of the farm, but that's not a problem because it's all on the auction house besides this stuff here. And today we have 13,521 gold for the day. The things that were of note was the Storm Silver Ore for 11,000 gold, and the Eternal Fire for 1,970 gold. The rest of it is just odds and sods, so we'll just collect all that right there, bringing our total up to 244,605 gold. at the end of the day, we are making some headway, finally. I'm hoping to have a nice backlog of materials for the weekend, as I know that they sell for the most and sell the fastest on the weekends and or Mondays as well. So that is what I'm intending on doing. So therefore, at this moment in time, I'm currently just going to list this stuff on the auction house and start planning out for the next following few days, because obviously I want to make sure I'm getting the best bang for my buck when it comes for the weekend, because unfortunately I'm working the weekend. But that's not the problem, because they'll all be on the auction house and we will be making and pulling in some decent amount of gold on the weekend. I'm pretty certain of it this weekend. But other than that, guys, this is by far probably one of the most fastest videos I've probably made at this moment in time. So mainly because I'm about to leave for work in about half an hour. So have a lovely rest of the day, guys. And actually, before I go, I would like to say, if you've got any questions or anything, I've got the day off tomorrow, so I will do a video as well as the farm, and I'll answer any questions you want for, screw it. For the entire rest of February, while I'm doing the daily stuff, I'll answer a question a day, or questions a day. So have a lovely rest of the day, guys, and I shall see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.